This is Dr. V. Prakash, Assistant Professor, C-Tech Department, SRM Institute. Today we are going to see about functions of Iterator. In that, there are many algorithms. We are specifically going to see find function, count function, sort function. Okay. Uh, that is, we have a standard template libraries called STL has oceans of algorithms. So it has a lot of algorithms within it. Each algorithm is a library function. It is like library function. We may use that whenever you need. Some of the most used algorithms on vectors and most useful ones in competitive programs are mentioned below, which are listed as follows. First one is non-mutable or non-mutating algorithms or retrieve algorithms. It can be called as retrieve algorithms. Then mutating algorithms, sorting algorithms, set algorithms, then relational algorithms. In that non-muting algorithms, it can be classified into many more algorithms such as adjacent find algorithm, which is going to find the adjacent pairs, and count occurrence of a value. So we can count occurrence of a element which is in a vector, then count if number of element that is going to be calculated between a range of series, then equal find first occurrence of a value where the value is can be found at first, then find n, then find if the element that matches a predicate. That is, predicate means yeah, condition can be given in that satisfying the condition, a value, how much number of times a value is present, like that I can find. And for each it can be an operation for each element, then mismatch, search, then search and. So these are some of the non-mutating algorithms which are present in STL libraries. Then coming on to the mutating algorithms, it can be copy and copy backward. So these are the non-mutating algorithm and mutating algorithms. That we are going to see find function, which is an algorithm which is going to find element which is going to be found inside a vector or inside a list. So for that, this find algorithm is used. The syntax of find algorithm is input iterator find. In bracket, you should first specify input iterator first, that is first element, then input iterator last element, then a constant t, and the value which you have to find. So that is the syntax of find algorithm. Then if you this is mainly used for matching the value which may be present in a number of elements. Otherwise, if it is matched, then it returns to the first element, or it refers to the end. It refers to the end. So if a number or value hasn't matched any element inside a number of elements, then it shows the point. It will point to the end. Okay, they have given one example here. There is a function main where the set of elements, 4 elements, has been given in my inputs. There a pointer is there, so find my ints means it is the set which you have to find, and my ints plus 4 is the 4 elements which are present there, and what is the value you have to find is 30. So if it matches my input plus 4, that it is going to match in the 4 elements, then we will say that element has been found and it points the pointer. Then else it is not found in the. So this is how you find function or find algorithm will find element in a given set of elements. Then this is the algorithm for find. Here there is a integer key. It is going to find a integer key in a vector. It is going to find a integer key in a vector. If integer is not equal to, then v dot n, that means the vector n will be found, or otherwise it is not in the vector v. So this is the algorithm for find. Then next, find if. Find if is same as find, but what is the difference between find and find if means, here we can give a condition, that is you can find a value in between 21 and 36 in a given set of elements. That can be done using find if algorithm. Okay, so it can be useful sometimes if you want to search an element in between 50 to 100, then it can be, this find if algorithm can be used. Okay, then at last we are going to see count algorithm. Count returns the number of elements in a given range that are equal to a given value. So it is going to count how many number of elements present in the given range. Okay, so for that you have a syntax as count first comma last comma value. Value is the element which you are going to find and count in a given set of elements. So this will return a number of elements in the range defined. Range defined means the first and last has been given, so you can find the number of times a element is present in a given range. Okay, here the iterators first and last which are equal to a value. Okay, then they have given one a program to explain this count algorithm. Here in function main there is an array which has elements of 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 5, 3. So these are the elements which are present in a array ARR. Okay. Then int n is equal to size of array slash size of array of 0. So we are going to find how many number of elements present in that group. Then see out number of times 3 appears. So we are going to find the value 3 appears how many times. For that, count in the bracket ARR, which is the array name, then comma AR plus n. N is the number of elements which are present inside the array. So comma 3. 3 is what we have to find. So you have to find how many number of 3's which is appearing in the given array. So if you find that the value will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 will be the output here. Okay, so this is the count algorithm. Then you have algorithm which is going to initialize a vector with C array. So it is going to initialize vector with C array, and it is going to found n. N means it refers to the number of elements present inside the group of elements or array. Okay, then using the syntax from beginning to end, my test is how that is the value which you are going to give. Whether it is true, it is going to give the number of elements, number of times the element is present in your array. If it is false, then it will be said as not found. Then at last we are going to see sort. I think this function of the STL is going to sort the given sort the contents of elements which is given in a range. Okay, there are two versions of sort. One is you are going to give the sort, whereas you are going to give start iterator and end iterator, where other version is you have to give start iterator, end iterator, and a comparative function or compare function. So then compare function is nothing but you can specify a range, or you can give a condition. So that is a compare function. So these are the two types of sort algorithm you have. And finally, they have given an example. So here they created a function called compare function. Then they are comparing the strings, two strings of different sizes. So in function main, there is an array which is having 5 elements. So we are going to sort that 5 elements. That is ARR of 0 means starting from the first element to the fourth element. That is index 4 means fifth element. So in ascending order. Okay, you can sort that. Then they are pushing back the elements, pushing back everything. See, if you want to sort, you have to push back the elements in order, and then it becomes in sorted order. So it can be done. Then a compare function has been given, that is you can do it in descending order. Then you also can do uh, using a compare function, you can compare those elements within it and do some manipulations. So this can be done using sort algorithm. Okay, thank you.